Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip: how great leaders stick to their values, even in difficult times. An expert opinion by Moisha Engelberg, executive coach and author of The Amare Wave. Ever feel like you're trying to steer a ship through a storm with the waves crashing around you and everyone telling you a different way to go? Welcome to leadership. Especially in times of chaos, it's easy to get swept up in it. When everything around you is unpredictable, your values are your compass, helping you to stay true to yourself and lead with purpose. Making the hard choice. Love-powered leadership is about leading with integrity and authenticity. Even when the storm feels overwhelming, it's not always easy to stand by your principles, especially when they're not the most popular choice. But that's what true leaders do. They don't follow the crowd. They set their own course. Leading with your values helps create a culture of trust and respect, fostering loyalty and collaboration in your team, even in the most uncertain times. Let's look at a few modern-day leaders who have stood by their values, even when facing backlash or criticism. These leaders show us that holding fast to your core beliefs can lead to powerful outcomes, both for you and for the organization. Patagonia's Yvon Chouinard, protecting the planet no matter the cost. Yvon Chouinard, founder of Patagonia, is famous for his commitment to environmentalism and sustainability. Even when it cost the company in short-term profits, he stood by his values. One famous example is Patagonia's 2011 Black Friday campaign, during which they encouraged people not to buy their products. Despite losing sales, the company saw a loyal customer base grow and continued its strong position in the market. Howard Schultz, standing up for employees at Starbucks. Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz took a stand in 2018 by emphasizing employee benefits and a people-first culture. He pushed for healthcare and stock options for employees even when many in the business world were focused solely on the bottom line. As a result, Starbucks became a model for workplace culture, with highly engaged employees and loyal customers. Indra Nooyi, leading with purpose at PepsiCo. Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo, stayed committed to her vision for PepsiCo's Performance with Purpose initiative, focused on making healthier products and committing to environmental sustainability. While critics said these decisions would hurt PepsiCo's profits, Nooyi stood firm in her belief that a company could thrive while contributing positively to society. Her commitment paid off, helping PepsiCo grow while being recognized as a leader in corporate responsibility. 3 action steps to stand by your values even in chaos. Here's how you can stick to your principles, even when times get tough for your company. Clarify and apply your core values. Take time to reflect on your values and how they guide your decisions. Write them down, keep them visible, and regularly reflect on them. Ask yourself, what's the right thing to do here? When in doubt, refer to your values to guide your decision-making. Communicate your values clearly and consistently. Don't just talk about your values. Live them. Regularly communicate your values with your team. When your team sees that your actions align with those values, they'll be more likely to follow suit. Set the example and watch how others begin to act in alignment, too. Make difficult decisions based on your values. When you're faced with a tough choice, let your values lead the way. Don't shy away from hard decisions. Trust what you know is right. Always better, though not always easy. Leading with your values isn't always the easiest path, but it's the most rewarding. The world needs leaders who are willing to stand up for what's right, even when it's not popular. When you act with integrity, you build trust, loyalty, and respect, all the things that create lasting success. So stand by your values even when the storm hits. The courage to do so will strengthen not just your leadership, but the culture you create and the legacy you leave. That's it for today. You can find more expert opinions and leadership advice at Inc.com. Be sure to come back tomorrow for another tip from Inc.